back to my video. Welcome back to my vlog. If you're new to my channel, I do pregnancy videos, immigration videos, my green card journey videos, and lifestyle videos, whatever. Yes, baby. Here, my dog is here. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, and you like that type of videos, please do hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel. Right, bear? Just say hi. Hi. Hi, boy. Okay, so for this video, I will share with you. I'm not gonna say it's a tip video. I'm just gonna share how I think I got pregnant with PCOS and infertility. Okay, to give you a background of our infertility pregnancy journey, we've been married for 2 years, and then for the first year we were actively trying, but we are not lucky. So what we did was I went to an OBGYN, and then that's when I found out that I do have PCOS because at my my dog, because during my ultrasound they saw a lot of cysts, which is actually number one sign or number one thing that they look out if you have PCOS. Although my blood tests show that everything is normal, and I think the only thing that is low is my vitamin D3, but everything, as my OB said, everything is normal, only that they saw multiple cysts suggesting PCOS. So I didn't know that I do have PCOS. Sorry, my hair. I didn't know that I do have PCOS because back in the Philippines, I think before I actually left for Dubai to work, that was way back 2017, I had ultrasound too, and then the OB said I don't have PCOS because I think I didn't have period for 3 months, and it has always been like that since I first got my period, which was when I was 13 years old. Until now, I never had a regular period, which for women who have regular period, right, you always get it like in every month, 28 days or whatsoever. Like there's a definite number. For me, I don't. Sometimes I do get it every other month, every other 2 months, every other 3 months. That's it. Since the beginning, since I was teenager, that is how my period goes. So I know for sure there's something wrong with me, but I didn't think of infertility, PCOS. That didn't really get serious until I got married. That we are actively trying to get pregnant and have a baby. So yeah, so that's how I found out that I have PCOS. And the first thing that my OB recommended is to be on birth control. And I don't want to be on birth control because she said with birth control it will help my period regulate and all that, but of course it's not gonna get me pregnant. But so she asked me what is our goal, to regulate my period or to get pregnant. So of course I said to get pregnant. So what we did was she prescribed me with Clomid. So I did Clomid 2 rounds. In the first round we got lucky. We actually got pregnant in the first round. But then I think the moment that during the first round of Clomid, I was always testing after. So she asked me to take the ovulation test. So before I did. Sorry, I'm jumbling my stories now. Before I did Clomid, I was doing the basal body, the BBT temperature thing to determine if I am ovulating, and also the ovulation test. So for BBT, again, I will link, I will put a picture here and a link below for the actual BBT temperature that I use. I got it from Amazon. So what I do is I always take my basal body temperature before I get up from bed every morning after I wake up, and then I will record that. Then if there's a peak, that means I'm about to ovulate. So if that's a peak, that's the time that you guys do the DID, and then after that, the next day after that, you call that DPO, days past ovulation, like DPO1, DPO2. That's how they do that. So I also learned that through YouTube, of course, through vloggers. So I did that, but I don't think that is accurate because I never really got a dark line, like a really positive ovulation test. There's always like almost, you know. So for ovulation test, for you to know that you ovulated, the first line should be darker than the second line. What I always get is they are just in equal color. Like it's either the first line is a little faint than the second line, or like almost the same color. So if it's almost the same, sometimes they still say that's positive, but it's more, I guess for me, it's more accurate or like definitely positive if the first line is darker than the second line. Then I did that, the ovulation test, and I think for me, since I do have irregular period, that's not really reliable to say. I guess that would be very helpful for those who have regular periods, but for me who have irregular periods, I don't suggest you guys to do the basal body temperature and the ovulation, because it will always give you false positive, and then you would get frustrated like me and just get disappointed. So excuse me. So that's why we decided to do medication, which is the Clomid. So my OB prescribed me the Clomid, and then for the first round, I got pregnant with Clomid. I did count the DPO again. Like, she told me to take ovulation test and also count the DPO days. So after I took Clomid for 3 days, that is the day 3, 4, and 5 of your menstrual period, and then after that, she told me to test for ovulation on the start of day 10th of the cycle. So on the day 10th of the cycle, every day I'm testing my ovulation. And then I think I ovulated. She actually told me to have sex during cycle day 14 to 16 if I ovulated. But during cycle day 14 to 16, I did not ovulate. So I only ovulated on the day 19th. So that's when we do the thing. So on the 19, 20, and 21, yes, we did 3 days straight. And then after that, after the 2020, 19, 20, 21, because I did test positive on day 19 ovulation. I mean, my ovulation test came positive on the day 19. Then after that, that's when I counted the DPO. So after 10 DPO, that's when I started taking pregnancy tests. I only got a very, very, very faint positive on the day 15 DPO. That's when I only get very, very faint compared to what I got in this pregnancy now. If I can still find it on my albums, I'm going to put a picture over here or overlap it to see the difference for you guys, so you could see how faint it was. So yeah, But after that, after I got the positive pregnancy test, so I decided to tell my OB, and she asked me to go the next day. Sorry, to go the next day to get a blood test, and then yes, it turned out positive. But then after that day, the next day, I started bleeding. So that's an early miscarriage. And then she said that it's actually because of cell thing, chromosomal abnormality, probably while baby is forming, our chromosomes or whatever did not match well. That's why I had miscarriage. So she said it's not that I did something wrong or whatever. So that helped us. And then, so after that, we did again try for the second round of Clomid on January, but I wasn't really as faithful in terms of testing compared to the first one. So that's why that's why we did not get pregnant on the second round of Clomid. Then after that, that's when we said like, F it, fuck it, we're not gonna just keep trying. We just told ourselves that if it happens, it happens. If it's meant to happen, if God is going to bless us with a kid, then thank you. But if not, we'll still be grateful. So months passed by. That was January, and then months passed by. It was then April and May. Oh, March, April, May passed by. So I found out I was pregnant last week of May. So during March, of course, within me, I'm still not saying bye, but I thought of, my goal was not to get pregnant. My goal is just to regulate my hormones naturally. So I found out about this product, Alani Nu. I'm gonna put picture here and then put the link below. So that is a pill. I heard it over the radio, actually, that this radio DJ is taking that, and she swears by that product that every time she takes it, she gets pregnant. So try it, right? It's natural. She said it regulates your hormone if you have PCOS and all that, because sometimes if you don't have that really as bad PCOS, it could just be hormonal imbalance. So I did take that, Alani Nu. So for March, I think the start of March or mid-February, I can't really remember. I did take that, and then I did have my period after taking the full bottle. So the full bottle, you take 4 pills, which is a lot to me. And also I did have a bad gas, and that pill, I always fart. Even at work, I always fart, which is so bad. That's why I switched to EU Natural. I found EU Natural Conception. I'm gonna put a picture again here and a link to the Amazon over there in the description below. So with EU Natural Conception, they said that there's a lot of feedback reviews on Amazon and on their website that it really helped them to get pregnant. So what it has is some Vitex, myo-inositol, and what else? I forgot what. I don't have the bottle anymore because I only took that until the 3rd trimester. That's what they recommend. I see some women that after finding out that they're pregnant, they stop taking it because they said it could lead to miscarriage. But actually no, I read the ingredients, I researched, because some women said that the Vitex can cause miscarriage, but no, Vitex can actually help you if you have low progesterone. I did have low progesterone. The normal level of progesterone should be like 11. I only have 9, so I was just taking that, but I still got asked for progesterone suppository just to be sure. But yeah, going back to the topic, that's what I really think that helped me get pregnant. That EU Natural Conception, it really helped me in terms of my mood, in terms of my sleep and technically my hormones, because I did end up getting pregnant after just one bottle, because I started taking that probably mid-April. I started taking the EU natural conception, and at the end of the May, that's when I found out I'm pregnant. So I'm not really sure. I'm not saying that is the real 100% reason that I got pregnant, but I really do think that pill has something that really helped my hormones or PCOS be manageable, and so my uterus could actually ovulate. Because I think for me the problem is I don't ovulate naturally, so I think that really helped. The pill actually helped me ovulate naturally. I said that because I never get the egg whitey stuff that they say a symptom or a sign that you are about to ovulate. I never had that in my life, but after taking this pill, I did get that. I was like, oh my god, why do I have so much discharge? But yeah, after taking that, after a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I did get that egg white, that clear discharge, which I never, like I said, I never get. I am not lying, I never got that. But yeah, so that I thought like, oh, maybe I am about to ovulate or something. So, and then we were not even actually active sexually during that time. We just, do our thing when we want to, when it calls for it. But no, we're not actively. I would stop doing the BBT. I stopped doing ovulation test, and then I only took a pregnancy test when I felt there was one night that I felt that my tummy really hurts. That I thought I got food poison or whatever. But so I decided the next day, let me take a test, and then it was positive. But yeah, I think maybe the La Nina contributed in some way, but I do give the credit to EU natural conception. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's that. I just want to help my fellow women who have PCOS, and maybe you guys would like to try the EU natural conception and see if it will work for you. But yeah, it all depends on you guys. Research on the ingredients. For me, I did, and I read everything. Every ingredient on that pill actually helped with hormones and stuff to get you pregnant and all that. Because my inositol, I know it helps you regulate your insulin. Videx helps your fertility, and a lot more. I forgot the the ingredients in that pill, but yes. So I hope you guys try it. I hope it would be successful for you as it was for me. No, I am not actually saying it's 100% success, that I actually gave birth and my baby is actually here now. I'm still pregnant. I'm on to my 3rd trimester and hoping to give birth to a healthy baby. So yeah, that's it, guys. Again, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the like button. For my next video, I'm going to discuss my 2nd trimester journey with all of you. So that's it, guys. Hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.